Let's have a look at the answer to question 3b, part 3. So here is our information. We want to come up with a recommendation of which company to suggest to the hospital. Okay, so we've got the information about our expected value, the expected number of repairs and the standard deviation of the number of repairs. And in the previous question, we also found our two equations. So one of the equations for the total cost for company A was 82 million. 82,000. And we found the equation for the total cost of company B was 65,000 plus 10,000 times the number of repairs. So those were the equations that we found in the previous question, and you're welcome to watch that video if you're not sure how I got there. What we then went on to do was we found that the standard deviation for A, there was no variance. And the standard deviation for company B, the total cost, we found that that was $9,221. So what we need to do now is we need to do one more thing, is we need to find the expected values. So we want to find the expected total cost for company A and the expected total cost for company B. So company A, it's just straightforward. That just is $82,100 because that was a fixed cost and then a fixed amount per month. Company B, that's when we need to use our equation and we need to match that up to our formula. So in this case, we are using the formula AX plus B and we need to match that up. So our equation, 65,000 plus 10,000 times N. So my value, there's my N, that's my X, so the number in front of X is A, so the 10,000 is my value of A, and the B is the number by itself, so the 65,000 is my B. So now I can work this out. So the expected cost for company B is, so the A value, 10,000, times the expected number of repairs per year, plus the 65,000 B value. So we have our 10,000 times, and the expected number of repairs we found in the first part of the question, our expected there was 1.64. So times 1.64 plus 65,000. And if I get my calculator for that, so 10,000 times 1.64 plus 65,000 gives me 81,400. So that's how much I expect company B's plan to cost. Okay, so let's just put that back here. So I expect company B to cost me 84,100. Okay, so what I need to do now is combine this information together. Oh, it's 84,000? 81,004. Sorry, I've got my 4s and 1s around the wrong way. 81,400. Okay, so what I notice now is I notice that company B has the lower expected cost. However, company B is far more variable in its cost. Company A is a bit more expensive, but it has no variation in the cost. So this is what I want to be able to explain and justify in terms of making a recommendation. I want to take both the cost, the expected cost, and the variation in the cost into account when making this decision. And so I am going to recommend company A. And I'm going to do that because while the cost is slightly higher over the 3 years, there is no variation in this cost. Company A would need or require paying for repairs, which could be up to 3 times. So there is more variation in the cost. And that's our recommendation.